We are ready to start framing the walls of our house. We are going to start on the north wall. It's an easy one. It only has one door and one window, so it'll be a good start for us.
And if you guys have not seen our video about explaining our house plans, check it out. Click the link right here above on the screen. It'll take you to that. We go through our plans, the layout, the look of the house. And as far as that goes, I mean, it's pretty basic, but there's some, this is gonna be a unique house.
Yes.
We got some ideas that we're gonna put into this
Along the way. Features.
Huh?
Some cool features.
Yes, very cool features. One of them, you guys already know, we have an elevator.
Yep.
Not up and running yet, but we'll get to that point eventually. So, first wall's going up. The day we've been waiting for.
Yes, let's get started.
It's here. We've been out here for over 2 years now.
Yep. Finally framing.
Yeah. Let's do it. You have one job. Hold the board.
I'm pretending I'm a framer.
No, I'm pretending I'm a framer. You're pretending you're helping a framer.
Okay, okay.
Ready?
Yep. Six. Got a new tool belt. Now I need a new nail gun.
course, we're standing up our first wall and it's getting windy. Let me go up. Oh, there it goes. We're on?
We're on. Our first wall is looking pretty good. Let's go over a couple things just to kind of make sure everyone understands what's going on here. And we'll start with the very bottom. You saw us put that pink stuff down. What that's called is sill gasket, and it is going to help to keep air from moving back and forth under the wall, because your concrete slabs aren't always perfectly flat. Also, it will keep critters out, little bugs, from coming in and making their home under the wall or in the house. So that's what that is. We've got our anchor bolts spaced out 4 feet apart. Natalie got the nuts and washers on. There are a couple spots where I'll have to add a few, so I'll have to hammer drill in and put them in. Spots like where there's 2 sill plates that meet up. I'm supposed to have a bolt close by on each side. If you come down here, this wall was pretty simple. It just had 1 door and 1 window. The headers are not done because I don't have the foam board. I have to go pick it up. We're just gonna do 1/2 inch foam board, followed by 1/2 inch OSB, followed by 1 more 2x12 to cover it up. And then of course I gotta put the cripples in above the door and the window. You'll see right here, we got a lot of studs. What do we got? 5 studs. 2 of those are for the door. But what these are for is to help transfer the load from the 2nd floor. And this is the center of the house. There's a glulam beam that's going to be right in the center up above the 2nd floor. So this is going to help transfer the load of that all the way down through and into the footer. And that's pretty much it. Other than, we got cross bracing. That's to help keep the wall square. We've got it braced out there to keep it from going anywhere until we get more stuff attached to it. It is pretty solid. I was beating on it a minute ago, didn't move it all really. I guess I did move it a little there, but it's pretty solid. So this wall's done for the most part. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Ready, guys? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I got one bolt here. So I'm working on the window header right here, and every time I'm up here on this ladder, I just can't get over the view out here. You can see so far. And then over here, got the mountains out that way. These walls, by the way, are 9-foot walls, so we're having 9-foot high ceilings on the first floor, except for the living room area, kitchen and dining room. That's going to be open all the way up. So 9 foot. So this isn't even close to me standing on the second floor. It's going to be fantastic. Also, I decided to go with 1-inch foam board for the headers. Buying a 4x8 sheet of 1 inch is actually slightly cheaper than a sheet of 1/2 inch OSB. So I figured instead of the 1/2 inch foam, let's do 1-inch foam. A little more R value out of that. I think it's like 3.9 on the R value of 1-inch foam. I don't know what the R value is of wood, a 2x6, but it definitely isn't 3.9. I think I'm gonna go ahead and frame another wall before I start buttoning up headers, and then I'll put that foam in these headers. You can see it right there in the back of the truck. So we are moving right along, and the rain and wind is gone. That wind came, it just comes just in time for both of these walls that we set. This one's only 16 foot long. In total, it'll end up being 52 feet long all the way down to the corner. And then the first wall we did, I don't know if I mentioned it, it's 32 foot long. Pretty crazy. We framed that all in one piece and set it all in one piece safely. Anyway, let's frame another wall. That one right there.
want me just stacking all of them?
Ready for the next wall to go up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
We're not quite ready.
What happened?
I know.
What did you do?
We framed in this pipe here.
We?
Well, yeah, you're the one that nailed the boards
You told me to.
in. I know.
Okay, that's a problem.
We're trying to work around these pipes, and I made it so it would land in between, but
So
I didn't think about this tiny, because of the window, you know, it's just this tiny square, so
how are we gonna get this up?
very careful. The end of this wall marks the end of the second story on this side of the house. Our living room is going to have cathedral ceilings, so the framing will change a little bit after this part. But for now, we're going to switch over to some interior walls. We're kind of moving from this side of the house towards where all our lumber is stored. So we're kind of making our way towards the lumber instead of blocking ourselves off.
Right. And this wall is going to be a lot taller.
Yeah.
Like this is, so these walls are all 9 foot. The wall out here, this side will be 15 foot. That side will be 15 foot. And then that side will be
Really tall.
20 some odd feet. Yeah.
So now we're on to interior walls.
Yeah, we're going to do some interior ones.
I thought I'd give you just a real quick chicken update. We had someone asking about them, so let's see if we've got some eggs. Got a couple in there, another one. And the last one. There we go. We get about 5 eggs a day. That's keeping us with plenty of eggs. We're not buying any more from the store anymore, which is exciting. So that's our update on our chickens. Let's head back over. Jacob's probably about ready to stand up that next wall. Yeah, these walls are a lot lighter than.
I know, the 2x6 walls.
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's pretty light. love these hole saws. Spider hole saws, guys. I've talked about them before. They punch a hole real quick. That is for this pipe here, a 3-inch vent. And what I'm gonna do now actually is grind the concrete around it, because when you pour a slab around really anything protruding through it, there's gonna be a slight hump around whatever it is. So I've got the concrete grinding wheel on. It's not much, just take it down a little bit, and what that does is it helps the wall to not sit on a bump here. So it helps it sit more flat. One, two, three. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Straighten out back there. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that is tight as a glove. Pick up and walk. The rain is back, guys. It's sprinkling on me. But we thought we'd give you a quick tour of what we've accomplished so far to kind of help you guys get a vision of what things are going to look like. Right here, this obviously is missing a couple walls. This is a bedroom, and it comes with a really big window, but also a nice little walk-in closet. And this room was probably going to be Mackenzie's. This over here is the hall bath, full bath. So that means tub, toilet, vanity, and then you come into the master bedroom. To the left is the master bathroom. This is going to be a nice bathroom. It's got a real nice 2-foot by 5-foot window up there. Vanity, toilet, bathtub, and a walk-in shower, pretty decent size. And then of course the walk-in master closet that's right here. So obviously there's a few odds and ends that still need to be done. I got to finish up the headers. I got to put the 1-inch foam and another 2x12 in them. Some walls need to be anchored down and a couple other odds and ends. But it has been very enjoyable to start framing our house. I like framing. Maybe it's something to do with shooting a gun, a nail gun. Man stuff. Anyway, next week, make sure you tune in. We're probably not going to be framing the house on the next video, but we are putting in our well pump, and it is going to be done in such a manner that I don't think most of you have seen or possibly even heard of. I know I've never heard of it before until after the hole was drilled. So it's going to be interesting. You don't want to miss out. We'll see you guys next week.